Hey Kinky Girls, welcome back. You already know who it is. It's your girl Tenell, Kinky to the Core. Happy New Year. It's a new year. And with that, it comes a time of reflection of 2016 and what to look forward to in 2017. So, today's video, I'm going to reflect on 2016 and the blessings that I received in 2016 and what to look for me in 2017 and what's my plans for 2017 personal and business wise. Okay, so first off, let me start by saying this. I know a lot of people on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, everybody was saying, I can't wait till 2016 to be over. Oh my gosh, 2016 was the worst for me or whatever. And I guess I just have a different outlook. And I guess I just have a better or positive outlook on life, or just 2016 period. And I can understand what people are saying, don't get me wrong, like it hasn't always been peaches and cream. Shoot, any year there's always ups and downs in any years. Like, you know, you can't expect everything to be great because you won't appreciate it when things turn around, or you won't be able to see the blessings that God has put in front of you. And sometimes things in life happens and we ask ourselves why, and we don't understand why, or we can't see that why in front of us at the time. But it's for a reason. You know, I have been on this earth 38 years and everything happens for a reason. Negative, positive, all has a was reason. It the best year? No. Was it the worst year? No. But I did have blessings. I did have things that were super exciting for me. I lost people in my life. So yeah, you know, we have to look back and reflect on it. I'm here. I'm healthy. My husband is here. He's healthy. Our kids are still alive. My mother and father are still alive. Our kids are thriving. I'm not saying don't say, my year was horrible, but let's reflect on the positives. And one way that I like to reflect on the positive things that happened in my life, I started this last year and I created a blessing jar. And anytime something good, whether it's small or big, I write it down on a sticky note and I stick it in the jar. And you know, if you're feeling down, you can go in there and pull out things, you know. But I like to wait till the end of the year so I can reflect. And I did this last year with you guys. And I keep a pen and a sticky notepad in here. And anytime, good fortune, blessings, anything good happens in my day, month, or whatever, I write it down on a sticky note, stick it in there. Pull out a peppermint to treat myself if I feel like it, or you can fill it with your favorite candy. That way you can be rewarded for being positive for that day. So, and it just makes you think, you know, if you're having a bad day, and you know, if you can write one thing that was positive for your day and put it in here and get yourself a treat, it just may make your day better. So you guys, I'm just going to pull some random sticky notes out to read and share with you guys and reflect on. The very first one says, hey, surprise, I pulled it. And you guys, this is totally random. Like, I wasn't expecting to pull this one out. But I was chosen to be a Missouri Hollywood blogger out of 250 applicants. And you guys know who've been rocking with your girl, you know I'm a Missouri blogger. So, and this was dated 5/9/16, and that has been such a blessing. It has increased my subscribers on YouTube, on Instagram, my video view, which has went up, all by becoming a Missouri blogger. And not only that, it had it made me allow me to step up my editing game, my footage game, my wig making game, how to wear wigs. Zuri crowned me the wig slayer. So yeah, and this is one of their wigs as well, and I do have a video up on this, so go check that out. I reached 500 subscribers 6/3/16, and you guys, my goal for, I don't even know that this is in here or not, but my goal last year for 2016 was to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I surpassed that by 500. I want to say 525. Was maybe 530 by the end of the year, but I was at over 1,500 at the end of 2016, and this was the middle of the year. This was in June, the beginning. Excuse me. This was the beginning of June. So to all my new YouTubers out there who just are just starting out, don't be discouraged, especially if you're my age range. It's kind of hard because, you know, I'm 38, if you guys don't know. 38 and fabulous. Received my first package from Zuri, was mailed to me, and I was like super excited because I'm like, I'm officially a YouTuber now. I got packages waiting on me. What package? But it was exciting to me, and it made my day, so that's why I wrote it down. Let's dig down and further. Get out of May and June. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of 8 subscribers in one day. I was getting 2 or more followers per week, and this was February 16th. I got offered a coaching job for track and field at Southland College Prep, and I got rehired, so this will be my second year. As last year I was part-time, this year I'm full-time, meaning I will get a bigger check. So, and I love it. If you guys are new, I love track and field. I ran junior high school, and in high school I got offered scholarships. I just chose not to run in college, which I think back and look like, dummy, why didn't you run? But I love to work with the kids and show them things that I have learned throughout my track history, and it keeps me in shape and keep it looking tight, right? I did my first officially makeup job for graduation pics. This was in March. This was my best friend's daughter. My best friend had passed away. That was one of the heartbreaks, but she was one of my biggest supporters, one of people who ride or die. I did her daughter's makeup for her graduation and her prom, her graduation pictures and her prom. She hired me for both jobs. She was my assistant and my support. So like I said, she was with me for my very first Kinky to the Core makeup class that I hosted. It was a total of 4 ladies, very small and intimate, and I was able a new car. It was a late birthday gift. I got a Nissan Maxima. Car note though, that's the only unfortunate thing. Car note hidden in my pocket. That's why I'm on hustle mode. I got 4 jobs. We're gonna talk about that later. I received my second YouTube check of $104. And that may not seem like a lot, it's actually not, but when you start bringing in revenue for something that you have fun doing, I love making videos, I love the creativity, I love coming up with new and interesting styles or revamping styles, makeup, all the stuff. I'm actually starting to enjoy the editing part as well, so that's a blessing. So just by looking at those little sticky notes and reviewing with you guys made me feel better, just going over it and reviewing them and reflecting on 2016. So, you know, if there's something that you'll be interested in doing, it's really fun, and it's really helped you mentally and spiritually to write those things down, just like writing your goals down. Moving right along, I'm going to talk about next is what I'm doing in 2017. Number one, of course, I'm still going to create content and still be a YouTuber. Like I just stated, I really do enjoy it, and I am making money on it. I received 3 checks total, and it's starting to become a monthly check now. So that is a blessing. So that's another income revenue coming in. So I am ecstatic about that. Number 2, I'm going to continue my Kinky to the Core brand, keep on expanding that, working with other companies, you know, sponsor videos. Hopefully I already launched my t-shirt line, but I'm going to market that a little bit more, a little bit better. Also, we'll finally launch my wig line. I was supposed to do that in 2016, and I have about 3 wigs that I am ready to sell. No, 4 wigs. 4 wigs that I'm ready to sell, and I'm in the process of making 2 more to add to that collection, just, you know, to showcase, because I don't know if I'm going to do it the way that you know, this is the wig. If you want this wig, I can make it exactly like it, maybe in a different color, or just let people know that I make wigs, and if you want a wig made, contact me. So I don't know which one I'm gonna do. You know, you guys comment down below which one I should do. Should I just make a wig line and say this is the wig, or say provide the hair, or I provide the hair and I make a wig for you? What else? Oh, I'm going to do more fashion. I'm gonna try to, even if I'm not going anywhere, try to take pics of outfits and post on Instagram and get more involved, because I love fashion. I love to find fashion expensively, you know, and making it work. Thrift stores, online shops, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, those are my favorite. You know, I'm also helping my husband with his business and jumping that off. He has the painting company. He was working with my dad and doing side jobs when he could, but now for the last 6 months he's been having his own company. We started his Facebook page for his business, and just been doing word of mouth as so far, and that's been a blessing. It's been doing very well, but we want to keep that going, because, you know, we want to be successful business owner, that we both don't have to work for anybody else. I still work for somebody else. I am a social worker by trade and by degree. Right now I work with people with disabilities, and I work overnights, which is a blessing because it allows me to do hair / YouTube, social worker, help my husband paint, track coach. All of them, which are bringing some revenue in, and I enjoy all of them. Another business venture that we are and been wanting to start for over 5 years is our catering or food truck business. We both enjoy cooking. We work very well together. That's one of the positive things that I can say about our relationship, that we really don't get on each other's nerves. You know how sometimes you be wanting to escape and go to work to get away from your spouse and your kids? Well, with him and I, we work, you know, fairly well together. You know, sometimes we think he the boss of me when it comes in the kitchen, because he does slay in the kitchen. He throw down in the kitchen. But your girl, don't get it twisted, your girl can throw down too. So sometimes we bump head with that. Be like, look, I ain't your sous chef. I want to be head chef, coach chef too. Like, we in this together. Like, he can't mess with my seasonings and my sauces, my cornbread either. You know, he good with the frying and the meats and stuff, and he does make a mean cheesecake and pound cakes. I'm gonna give him credit where credit due, but my macaroni, my cornbread, my sauces and stuff like that, girl got you. Okay, enough about that. Also, as far as business wise, I want to start, you know, putting more money in, especially with my YouTube. At the beginning of the year, I was doing that each month. I will buy something new, regardless if it was lighting, a new camera, things of that nature. So I completely stopped because of my daughter's Sweet 16 birthday party, so I was purchasing stuff with that, so it wasn't in my budget to do both. But now that's each month, I'm just going to purchase things for this YouTube Kinky to the Core business, and it's my husband's business as well. We're gonna put that in the budget. We did open a bank account for his job, so that's another step of stepping out on faith. You know, opening an account so you can look positive and depositing that money in that account. As far as personally, I'm probably going to start a fitness portion of Kinky to the Core. So I'm thinking about collaboration with my girlfriend. She reached out to me. She needed help with starting her YouTube channel, so maybe we can work together. She'll come on here. I can show her, you know, how to film and how to edit and all those things, and she can give me techniques, and we can film it together and bring it to you guys. So that's one of my goals, is to lose 10 to 15 pounds this year, which is not hard, and I just, you know, need to maintain that weight. That's the hard thing, because I'm a foodie. Change to we want to travel more. We used to travel every year, take the trip, you know, a personal trip with us and then a trip with the kids. So they're getting older now, so one is going away to school, the other one has 2 years, and another one will be a freshman coming up. So yeah, one leaving, one is going to be a junior next year, and the other one's going to be a freshman. So we still want to do vacations and stuff with them as well, and do personal vacations with ourselves as well. Another personal goal will be to hang out with my girlfriends more, just like either it's phone conversation. Yeah, just, I really don't have any friends, you guys. I don't even talk on the phone, and that's fine with me. That's just, you know, that's just the nature of growing up. You know, everybody has their own families and husbands and spouses and stuff, and you can't always link up. You know, most of the time we link up for each other's birthdays, when we're having birthday parties or a gathering, or, you know, maybe going out to lunch or something. But I want to do that more often. You know, it's Saturday. Hey girl, you want to go grab some lunch right quick? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Oh, another thing, I want to do more collaborations with other YouTubers, and I also want to work with more companies. I said I was going to be more direct and reach out to the companies myself, you know, ask if I can be, you know, on their marketing list, or if they're interested in working with somebody. I recently joined Grapevine, which is excellent. You can apply for different companies that are looking, and tell you how many subscribers you must have, and you know, how much they're willing to pay, things of that nature. And I have 2 videos coming up from different companies in regards to working with them, getting paid to record a video and give you guys my honest opinion and post them on YouTube. So yeah, I'm excited about it. So yes, you guys, that's it. 2016 was a blessing. 2017 is also going to be a blessing. I speak those words into existence. I will make 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2017. Not that I want to, I know that I will. I'm speaking that into existence. Hopefully I will get to meet some of you guys and some of my favorite YouTubers this year as well. So that's it. If you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to be part of the Kinky Girl team, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Join the team. It's free. It's not going to hurt anything. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted anytime I upload a video. Share this video, thumbs up this video, and you guys already know. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.